One day this man is driving in the rain and it's a horrible thunderstorm. I mean, it's pouring, raining cats and dogs. Got his windshield wipers on full blast and still can't see anything. Wiping his window, still can't see anything. But in the distance he sees a house. So he's pulling up to the house. There's rain, water coming off his tires and mud. And he pulls into the driveway and it's just caked on mud. And he's walking up to the house, bangs on the door. He's getting soaking wet because he's still outside. And a man opens the door and he says, "Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong?" He said, "Oh, I can't find a hotel. This is the only house I see in the distance. Please, can I stay for the night until this passes?" He said, "Sure, sure, no problem." So the guy goes into the house, takes off his coat, and finally, he feels dry, sits down, gets comfortable, and the man and his wife are chatting with the stranger and just saying, here's some food. Are you hungry? Don't worry about it. And, giving him food and feeding him, having conversation with him. And the man's just sitting there and asks the stranger, "Do you want to see my pet? He's so cute." And the guy said, "Yeah, sure. Yeah, but my pet's downstairs. You mind going with me downstairs?" "Oh, yeah, sure, no problem." So I open the door, and the man looks down the stairs, and he just sees a staircase that just goes down and down and down. It's extremely far. Extremely far. It looks like it's about 1 mile deep, and it's just dark and damp. And the man's like, "Oh, I don't know about this." And the man of the house says, "Yeah, sure, let's go." And so they go down the stairs and go down the stairs and go down the stairs and go down the stairs. It takes an extremely long time, just spiraling down and down and down. And the man says, "Oh my God, my legs hurt." And the man of the house says, "Oh, he's fine." He says, "Hold on a minute." Presses a button and then a door opens. Presses another button, then another door opens. Then, like a safe, he has this door open like a safe. Then another door and another door. And all these doors keep opening, door after door, door after door, door after door. And then finally, he puts a key into a lock and a red light comes on. Then another key in another lock, another light comes on. Then the last door opens. And the man looks inside the room and it's extremely dark. And the man in the house says, "Hold on." He turns on the power breaker. And then all of a sudden it lights up the dark room. And the man is startled. He's screaming. He wants to run away. Why? Because there's a monster looking right at him, staring at him. And the man is startled. And he's startled of the ugly monster. It's purple from head to toe, sharp rows of teeth. And he's so scared and he doesn't know what to do. And the monster's just looking at him, staring at him. And the man's startled. The man in the house says, don't worry, you can touch him." He says, "Me? Touch that? No way, no way." He says, "You won't touch it?" No, no, no. "Please, I'd rather go back upstairs, please." And the man says, "Fine, fine, we'll go back upstairs." So he closes all the doors. All the doors start to shut, and finally the last door shuts. He says, "Come on." And so they walk back up the stairs, up, up, and up, and up. Walls, they keep walking and walking and walking, and the man's extremely tired, gripping onto the wall, trying to pull himself up. And the man in the house says, "Do you want to stop? Do you need a break?" And the man's looking at him. It's obvious you need a break. And he's like, "Please, yes." And he looks at the man of the house's legs, and he's got huge legs, tree trunk legs. And so he's used to it. He's been doing this every day. And the man of the house says, I'll be back later. I'll give you a break and I'll come back later. And the man says, "Okay, fine, fine." But then he remembers the man of the house saying, "Touch the beast." And he's thinking, touch him. It makes him a little bit curious. And so him and the man of the house go back downstairs. They open all the doors again. All these doors open all over again. Keys in both the locks, and opens the door. And the monster's staring at him again. And the man's still scared, still hesitant, but walks up to the beast and touches it. And the beast gets angry, yells and jumps and starts chasing the man. And the man's running and the beast is right behind him, coming in closer and closer. And the man's running up those spiral staircases, running up, walls whizzing by, and he's just running. And the beast is getting closer and closer. The beast is jumping, and the man looks behind him and he's so scared. He jumps out of the house, jumps in his car and takes off, peels out, mud and water going everywhere. He peels out. And then all of a sudden you see the beast explode out from the house, and the man looks behind him and is just startled because he sees the beast coming, and the beast is still in his rear view, and the man's trying to take off, drive, and it's trees and the scenery is just blowing by him, and then he hits this big ditch, not paying attention, and the car tumbles and rolls and rolls and rolls, and the man jumps out of the car, and the beast is still coming out of him, jumps out of nowhere right on top of the man, and the man's backed up to a corner. He can't go anywhere, and the beast is closing in quicker and quicker, and the man's backed into a corner, can't go anywhere, and the beast touches him, and the beast says, "You're it," and then runs away.